What's up guys, it's Qstriger here, and I'm here showing you the tutorial for my revolver trick. I did not make up this trick, or I do not claim to have made it, but I've just learned it and I've made a video for it, which I'll put it up on the screen or put a link to it in the description so you can go watch it first before I show you how it's done. So what you'll need for this trick is a red box, one red card. I'm using the 4 of spades. It will have to be a 4, and a whole blue deck, as you can see here. So what you want to do is you want to have your 4 on top of your blue deck, and before you start the trick, so this is setup, you want to have it in the box just like that. So then when you start the trick, you can take out the deck like that without flashing the blue cards behind, and you want to do, I think what it's called, an overhand shuffle. So when you shuffle, you keep hold of that bomb card. So I'll just show you how it looks. So you shuffle the cards face up so the spectator can see that it's not a setup or anything, and just square them up like this as well. And when you flip them over, the red card is still on the back. And then what you want to say is you'll go through the deck to find your 4 cards from ace up to 4. So I'll be using the spades for this. You can use hearts, clubs, whatever you want. So you take out the 4, which is the actual 4, the blue one. The red one's still on the back. And then you want to keep going through, look for your ace and the 2. So after you've got your 4 cards out, while you're showing your 4 cards to your spectator, you want to get a pinky break just like that behind your underneath your red card, which is your other 4 of spades. And then when you've done showing your cards to them, you put the 4 on top of your red card, then the 3, then the 2, and then the ace. And now what you do is, as you grab the cards, just like that, you grab the cards with the pinky break, you take the red card as well, and you turn the cards over like this without your spectator seeing that they're blue back. So you've got the pinky break there, and you just take the cards and turn them over like that, and just leave them there in front of your spectator so they know you won't be touching them. And then you do a biddle grip like this, and you want to show your 4 cards from ace up to 4, and you want to hold the 4 above the 3. So you've got the red 4 facing downwards like that behind the 4. You want to have your 3 behind it like that as well. So you've shown them like that, and you say, okay, we'll put the 3 and the 4 between the ace and the 2, just like that. So you've put it in, and you say, okay, now we're ready to start. So you give the 4 a little wobble, whatever you want to do. I'll give it a spin, and then you do a biddle grip again, and you go through the cards like this, and you say 1 less than a 2 is an ace. So the ace will have flipped down for flipped over. So you've got your extra card behind there, which is your actual ace behind the 3. So you don't want to flash that. And then after you've shown it to them, they'll be amazed. So then you just square the cards back up, and you keep going with the 3. Give the 3 a little whatever you want, spin, and you count again. 1 less than 3 is a 2, and the 2 would have flipped over, just like that. And obviously you've got your 2 behind there. Always be behind one of your cards. So after you've shown them that, you square the cards back up again, and you do the same thing. You say, okay, we'll count again. 1 less than 4 is 3, so the 3 will have flipped over. Square it up without flashing the 5th card to them. Saying 1 less than ace is back to the 4, which is the highest card we had, and the 4 will have flipped over. And this is the 4. So this 4 you can flip over just like that, because it is the 4 of spades. And then the 2 cards, the 2 blue cards, the 2 and the 4, which you'll have in your hand, you're gonna take them, just put them right at the bottom of your pack and square it all up. And as you take the top 4, you'll say, okay, now we'll take the 4 and we'll put it right at the bottom. What you want to do is you want to make it seem like you're putting it at the bottom, but you're actually putting it second to bottom. So if you want, you can do it from the front. You peel one card off the bottom like that, and just lean the cards out like that so they can't see, so it looks like it's actually going into the bottom, just like that. And then just square the cards back up again. And then you count the cards again, bit of grip. You say, okay, obviously all 4 cards will be facing upwards now. But what the amazing thing is, all the cards will have changed colour. And just square the cards up again without flashing the red card, and give your deck a little wave. Haven't touched it, and the whole deck will have changed colour. And you go through every single card, show it to your spectator. This is a really cool effect that does really amaze people. It's a very good trick. I'd like to say it's one of my favourites. And please do like the video, and do have a look at some of my other videos on my channel. And thanks for watching, guys.